fidget toys that I have collected over the past couple of years, and they are all like squishy toys, ones that are meant to help with like sensory input and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna be, playing with them today, making some sounds and all that good stuff. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy. We're starting off today with Nido. I've heard that this is pretty hard to find right now due to some like backlogs with shipping overseas. I don't know if that's true or not though, but this is one of the regular big size of Nidos. I also have a few of the little mini ones that I'll bring out in a little bit, but I didn't know that you could make it pop. I do apologize for the state of my nails, but I had a very bad experience last time I put on fake nails, because basically what happened was I had put on fake nails to do my last Miss to Mrs. unboxing, and it used nail glue instead of like the little gel patches that you put on your nail. And I haven't used nail glue in a few years, and even though I soaked them in pure acetone, it didn't help to take them off. It actually melted my nail, like the fake nail, and made it harder, so it took me over an hour to basically peel and melt the nails off of my nails. So I painted them this like teal color for last week's video, and I don't paint my nails very much, but I have not painted them since, and so they are starting to chip, but I didn't want to put on fake nails tonight, so I hope that that's okay. You can't really get tapping noises. I'm gonna try to do like one soft sounded thing and one like more aggressive sounding, I guess. But these, I feel like, were cool for about 2 weeks, and then after that, they were just really annoying. I actually have 3 different poppets, but I want to try to use them throughout the video and just do like a minute or 2 per fidget. So I guess you don't only have to pop it, you can do like little rubber sounds. If I back it up, maybe the sounds will be better. I plan on doing an up-close and personal video sometime soon. I'm just debating on if I want to do more affirmations or if I should do like mouth sounds or something, but I want to do like a really like up-close videos. Okay, that's it for the poppet. I don't think I like that one very much. We'll do another Nido, because this is just a little baby Nido. Actually, I have 4 of these, so I'm going to use 2 of them at the same time. This one is pink and this one is blue. If your battery on the device you're watching this is under 50%, watch the pink one. And if it is 50% or more, watch the blue one. Keep your eye on the pink one, or the blue one, the pink one, or the blue one, the pink, the pink, the pink, the pink, or the blue. Don't get too distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. I like visual triggers like that. The Nido is interesting because it's almost like a wet sound or like a squelch, but it's not quite that. And you can even like put it here. It makes you feel like you're like underwater. Just applying this right there. Okay, so these are the white. Okay, but those were the little baby Nidos. This is like a little flower thing. It's got different rows of flowers. It's actually kind of cool. I think it's nice. Okay, I just had to reposition for a minute. master dumpling. This is a bit of a throwback, but we have fidget spinners. So I have a little funny story. This one is pink, like, and glittery. This was the very first fidget spinner that I ever had. I remember I bought it at like a grocery store. But what's funny is this green one. When I was in 8th grade was the year that they were really popular in school. And for my 8th grade graduation ceremony, they gave the entire 8th grade class fidget spinners. And like our 8th grade graduation video was called Spinning Wheels. And it was like a video of all of our teachers spinning fidget spinners like all over the school. They were making fun of us, but that's okay. We all thought it was super, super funny. Here, one sec, I'm gonna turn down my brightness. Okay, that's a little better, okay. But this one sounds more like cheap than this one. This one sounds cleaner, but ready? I used to think fidget spinners were so fun. They're nice for like a couple minutes, right? But they get old fast. I have the hiccups, so I apologize if there's more cuts in this part of the video. Alright, and we'll do a couple more spins. Okay, one more spin, one more good spin. The green one spins just a little better than this one. The next one I have here is another squishy one, because I have a lot of squishy ones. I think this one is supposed to be a fruit. I think I got like a 2-pack at Books A Million, and I gave one to my fiance, but I think I got it at Books A Million, so I like these types of squishies a lot. I used to play Dungeons and Dragons with some of my college friends, and sometimes, you know, campaign, you aren't doing anything for a while, so we would have to bring fidget toys with us, because if not, we were just constantly playing with our dice, and it would really annoy our dungeon master. So we brought fidget toys with us, so we weren't just making a bunch of noise with our dice all the time. I haven't played D&D in a while, but I was a fairy, and I was a druid, and I think her name was Daylin, but I loved it. It was so fun. She was sassy. I liked it. kitchen, because I was very good at breaking into things and persuading people or sneaking by people. But if you asked me to fight, I would die. I don't know a lot about D&D though, because our friend that was our dungeon master had played a lot of D&D, and it was his first time being a dungeon master, and there was only 4 of us in the campaign, so I learned a lot, but I still have a lot to learn. I hope one day that I can find another campaign to play in, but I'm so busy right now, oh my lord. Wedding planning, reception planning, getting ready to move out, it is a lot. It's not for the weak. It's hard because everyone tells you to like enjoy your wedding planning, but it's very hard when like you always feel like something's being held over your head, or there's something to order, or something to book, or you know, something to buy. Like there's always something to do. So it's hard to enjoy it, but I know that once I'm done and the day is here and all of that, because we're doing our wedding on a different day than our reception, because we're having such a small and intimate wedding and we want to celebrate with all of our family and friends after. So I technically have 2 days to plan instead of 1, which is stressful, but it's going good. It's going good. Okay, I did that one for a little while longer than I expected. Next, I have another poppet, and this is a little duck. It's a little duck keychain poppet. I think I got this during COVID. I'm always worried these are too loud. I think next week's video is going to be another Miss to Mrs. box, because I'm filming this on Monday, March 30th, and it said that it shipped yesterday, I think. I really like those videos. It's exciting for me, and you can make so many sounds with all the things. I am a long-time Grey's Anatomy watcher, and I finally got caught back up the other day. I watched all the way up till season 22, episode 15, so I'm all caught up now. And I know we're about to lose 2 main characters that we've had for a long time, because they posted on social media that they were leaving the show. And I'm pissed off that they would do that before the show is done, or at least the season is done, because now we know that they're going to be leaving. I don't know why yet, but you never know. Alright, I have one other poppet. I'm just going to do it now as well, but it's a little butterfly keychain. I feel like Grey's Anatomy is starting to turn into like the new Young and the Restless, or the Bold and the Beautiful, because we don't need 22 seasons of that. I always tell people, you know, if you're gonna watch Grey's Anatomy, watch like the first 12 seasons. I think the first 12 are really good. Maybe the 13th season. I always say enough for Meredith to get like some closure. But I think like season 22 is just, I don't know, it's not what Grey's Anatomy should be, or was, you know. But I still watch it. I'm too invested in the characters. I did the same thing with Riverdale. The first like 3 seasons, or first 2 seasons I liked. Then they got to like the Griffins and Gargoyles season, and I was like, that is not really good. I watched all of the seasons. The final season was such an embarrassing and hot mess. It was really bad. I hated it so much. And you know the actors hate it too. Okay. That one's done. So this is a 3D printed egg. It's like half blue and fades into pink or like a purple. But it's got all these like, scales. And when you open it, there's a little dragon. It's a cute little dragon guy. He's got his little feet and a long tail. I forget where I got this, but I remember when I started playing D&D, my friend that was also the dungeon master had something just like this, and I would play with it all the time. And so I finally bought myself one. I'm gonna be kind of careful with this because these actually break pretty easily. I've had a couple different like ones of these that are like smaller, but they break, which kind of sucks. I don't know what it has to do with the 3D printing, but I don't know a lot about that stuff. But he's a really cute little dragon. I really like it. He's very cute. Very cute. Okay, I'm gonna put him away now because he's fragile, and I just wanted to show you because he's cute. I have my other two Nidos, but I've already done 2 or 3 segments of Nidos, so I'm just gonna do this enough to get a little bit in. Okay. And then I have this pink squishy one. It almost feels like it has like whipped cream on the inside. I've had this one for a long time. I don't even remember where I got it. I like the sounds of this one a lot. Okay, and the final one is this peach soft rising squishy. I thought it would be a good one to end on. I did upload my first non-talking ASMR video last week, and I will say it felt really weird. I think that I prefer to make talking content, but it was a nice like change of pace, so I did enjoy then after a while I ran out of things to do with my hands. So I'll probably try to do one in the future, but I'll need, to find more things or watch more videos of people with hand sounds so that I can kind of get an idea for more of what I would want to try. When I was younger, really liked to watch like toy channels where they would like open surprise toys and like open like brand new popular like squishies and slime and the yummy nummies and like all that, or like the Shin Chan sets and stuff. I was obsessed with that type of like YouTube videos for a long time. And I know there's some people out there that do like the nibbling on like squishies, but I am not interested in doing that. I remember Frivolous Fox ASMR did it one time and she said she felt super sick after. So now I'm scared if I ever did that, I would just get sick, and I'm not doing that. Okay, that is all. Thank you so much for watching tonight's video. If you liked it, please give it a like. Comment down below what your favorite toy, like your stress toy was that I made some sounds with. And then please subscribe if you would like to. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next week.